Well, we're going to stick with the hair theme for just a second. You've heard about this. This Oscar-nominated short film is called Hair Love, was inspired by popular online videos of dads combing their daughter's hair.
You're almost done. You're doing a good job.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart, so much. Daddy's trying. Do the best I can. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I just love that so much.
You're welcome.
Daddy's trying. I'm doing the best I can. Well, former NFL player Matthew A. Cherry saw that too. He is Hair Love's director, writer, and producer. This animated film tells the story of a black father who learns to comb his daughter's hair for the very first time.
Part all your hair into sections, clip it away. You're doing an amazing job. Yay, you did it! That was so much fun. I knew you could do it.
Oh, gosh. Listen, that is 7 minutes of magic, pure joy. You can go on YouTube and see it right now.
Right. Yeah.
This is Matthew A. Cherry's first Oscar nominations, and we say congratulations to you. I love Matthew. There's a line where Issa Rae, who's doing the voice, says, you know, I knew you could do it. You're doing a good job. That's what I say to you. You're doing a great job.
And you knew you could do it. You predicted this back in 2012, right? You get an Oscar nomination.
But because you had been making movies, but this is the thing. I just assumed that surely you have a daughter, you tried to comb her hair, it didn't go so well, and you said this could be a movie. And that's not at all how this happened for you.
Yeah, no. Like you said, I saw a lot of these really sweet viral videos of dads doing their daughter's hair, and it felt like a really good opportunity to showcase the black family in animation, which is so rarely been done, and also to just try to help normalize that hair for people like DeAndre Arnold, who's going through his situation in Houston right now. Yeah.
What did you think about the DeAndre story? I love that the dad in the video also has dreads, too. That was deliberate, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know, I have locks as well, and definitely very deliberate. You know, I think it's crazy that laws have to be passed, like the Crown Act, to, you know, make it so that it's illegal to discriminate against black people for wearing their hair at school and the workplace. But, you know, we're really excited about the film, and it's just been a crazy journey.
You are only the second professional athlete to be nominated for an Oscar.
Yeah.
The first was Kobe Bryant.
It was.
Who reached out to you after you were nominated?
Yeah. You know, the same day that we were nominated, somebody had made that parallel online, Kelly Carter, this writer at ESPN, and he tweeted, "Let's go." And, you know, we were really excited to meet him, and it's just such a tragedy.
What did that mean to you, to get a tweet, and then now we're all mourning his loss?
Yeah, it's just crazy, you know. I just feel that much more like I have to represent, you know. We have to keep his memory alive. You know, I was so excited to see what he was going to do with his second act, with his career. You know, first project, he gets an Oscar, and I knew he was going to do more projects. So, you know, I just think we all have a responsibility that, you know, just because you do one thing in your career doesn't mean you can change and do something else. And
but I like what Tony was saying to you, that you predicted back in 2012. What do you mean, Tony?
Well, you said back in 2012, I'm going to win an Oscar someday. You know, the Joe Namath film, guaranteed victory.
Yeah, what made you say that in 2012?
It was just, you know, I said I'm going to be nominated for an Oscar one day, and just, you know, it was a low point. You know, I had did my first movie, and sometimes you think that
so
all
you've done a movie before.
Yeah, and you think like all the spoils of Hollywood are going to open upon you, and that wasn't the case for me. And I, you know, at that time I didn't have a lot of followers, so I was just kind of talking to myself to try to motivate, and who knew?
We said where you got the idea from. Where did you? How did you approach the idea of finding an animator, and how you wanted to put this all together?
Yeah, so we had a really great team. We met this really great executive at Sony Animation named Karen Tolliver, and basically she just helped get the team together. So we used a couple other directors, Bruce Smith and Everett Downing, and just a really great team over at Sony, and just got it done.
You call it Hair Love, which is always very challenging, I think. Certainly in the black culture. Hair is a thing.
Yeah.
What do you hope that people will get out of this, black and white?
Yeah. You know, one, I hope we are able to just normalize our hair. You know, it shouldn't be a conversation. We should be able to wear it how it grows out of our head, just like anybody else. And, you know, just really want to represent for young kids who don't normally see themselves represented in animation like this. You know, I think it's something that can be really powerful, and we're really proud of how it's been received.
Well, when we're talking about representation, but we should also talk about fathers, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I love
the stereotypes of dads.
I love the message to fathers.
The very first image, Dad's got the laundry basket. Dad's the caretaker. Dad's cleaning the house. Dad's on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, back when I was sharing those videos a couple of years ago, it seemed like the gender norms of kind of what's been the case back in the day really have been shattered. You know, with rent being so expensive everywhere, and both parents often having to work, what happens if mom has to go out of town or go to work early? Dad has to step up and do the hair. So just wanted to represent that.
You basically hear one voice in this film, and that's the mother.
Yeah, Issa Rae.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really cool.
Excellent choice, by the way.
No,
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Excellent choice.
Now, I'm curious, as a former athlete, are there things that you draw on that made you great on the field that now work trying to make greatness creatively?
Yeah, I
Good
think
question.
Yeah,
I like that.
I think it's all about being able to set goals. Also, teamwork. Like on the field, if you run a great play, but if somebody misses a block, it's not going to be a great play. Same thing on film. If you have a great take and the actor is doing a great job, but it's out of focus, you can't use that take. So very similar.
And the Oscars are coming up, and that means you're going to need a date. Got any special plans? Asking for a friend.
I do have a fiance, so I'm going to take her. Hey, we're going to ask for a couple extra tickets.
Yes. But he has special plans. He's planning to bring a special guest to the Oscars that we cannot reveal, but I'm so excited about.
Yeah.
In addition to your fiance.
Yes.
But this is really, really special.
It's going to be really exciting.
Matthew A. Cherry, thank you so much.
What does Matthew A. What does A stand for?
Alexander, my man.
Because we have to say Matthew H. Right.
Good luck at the Oscars.
Yes.
Hair Love is available online and playing in select theaters with Jumanji: The Next Level.